Hello there, viewers of the Vanguard and Kind. It is I, Kronos Phoenix, back with a solo video today, since I've got none of my other members with me. And probably because I have to go do something after this video. But anyway, this video I will be deck profiling the deck that won the Grade 3 challenge, which was my happily Immortal Asura Kaiser deck. And I'll be profiling it to you because I did say that obviously the winning deck would probably get profiled, as it's probably a more suitable deck to use against other people and stuff like that. I mean, obviously the success of the tournament would revolve around drive checking a Grade 3, but near the end, most of the time, people did get their Grade 3 drive checks and their skills off, so it's not that much of a problem. For those of you that haven't watched the actual Grade 3 challenge, I'd go back into my videos and watch that. I will place a link in the description once I've uploaded this. So obviously within the first few minutes of its upload it probably won't have any description, but obviously I'll type one out afterwards. But anyway, I'll be doing the deck profile now, because yeah, no grapplers. Obviously I'm going to be using the trigger ratios on my 8 criticals, 4 draws and 4 heals. Pretty standard. Most people going in with most people will probably go in with 12 criticals nowadays. I like the 4 draw because it gives me a couple of card advantage to see if I can draw into my my more important units, rather than having to go full critical, because I might end up with like low amounts of cards in my hand. Some people say that the 5k guard, because 12 criticals is better because you have an extra 10k in hand. It doesn't let you draw through the cards you need. It's just for a little utility. I'm using the Blau triggers because I do like the Blau trigger set. Obviously with the exception of Starker Wind, which I am not using at the moment because I do not run stand in this deck, and there's Starker Wind. But anyhow, and then for the other crit I'm using Shining Lady, because I quite like Shining Lady. Shining Lady's a pretty standard trigger. Although arguably a better critical trigger I could have used would have been Red Lightning. I was just using Shining Lady for the vanilla, and obviously for the potential boost to the Grade 3s that I draw in my hand in case I get everything goes lopsided and end up with all Grade 3s and triggers. My Grey starting Vanguard is Blau Junga. Bit weird for an Immortal Asura when the main boss is not Stern Blau Kluger, but it works. I mainly use this because it's a great card for grade security, because you're not really required to use the Grade 3 of the ride chain, especially if you're just going, the only thing you're going for is grade security. I tended not to end up with Grade 2s in my hand, so obviously if I drew into that one of those Blau Panzers, which takes up about a third of my Grade 1 ratio, I would have been able to go search for a Blau Kluger. So I was pretty much fine then. So obviously Grade 1 lineup, I obviously picked Blau Panzer so I could search for my Blau Kluger. Pretty standard for search chains, easy grade security. I recommend this sort of way of doing things when you're stuck on like building decks that obviously would go against the orthodox ratio, because obviously you want those Blau, you want those Grade 2s in order to ride safely in those heavy Grade 3 decks. So obviously, say you're going with like Dimension Police, though that's a bad example because they have a lot of superior ride potential. Yeah, but yeah, it's just one of those things that you could do, like in Kagero, or like in say Shadow Paladins, although they don't have any Grade 3 drive checkers, I don't think, do Shadow Paladins? No, they don't. But in any case, yeah. Now, because I'll be drive checking a lot of Grade 3s with this deck, I will be using the Death Army Guy as opposed to Bear Down Samurai, purely because I wanted to maximize the utility of the initial Immortal Asura Kaiser skill, rather than going for the option of automatically break riding it. just like if I focus on the brake ride, it'll become a bit lopsided. And obviously, because I have a cross ride option in here, I've only got 3 perfect guard because I felt that 4 will obviously bump up my ratio to and I needed the Blaupanzer and the Death Army guys more than I needed the Twin Bladers. Plus, yeah, I can handle myself with guarding for big stuff like that. It wouldn't matter much anyway. Blaukluger is at 2. Oh, by the way, Alex is not here at the moment, so and I needed to do the video like now, so sadly he couldn't join us. Anyway, Blaukluger is at 2. Obviously, with general normal ride chains that aren't search chains like Blaukluger or Blaster Dark or maybe even Amber Dragon or Enigman. Blaukluger, the reason why you run 2 is for just a little bit of hard fighting education. The reason why you want to in those chains in particular is because first of all you're gonna search them out, so you don't need any more, and most of them have only skills that they can be used in the Vanguard circle. They're completely useless in rearguard. They're 9 can below, but obviously 1 would be enough. But the reason why you run 2 is because if you have 1 in your hand, you don't want the only one that ends up in your hand to be like in your hand, so you want to at least search another one out. Plus, they're 9k, so they're not that bad as rearguards. Daredevil Samurai over here. What? Okay. But anyway, Daredevil Samurai. It's good because I didn't want to use like any other sort of cards. There was nothing really I could synergize with in terms of Daredevil Samurai, as well as the fact that obviously I would attack with my Immortal Asura Kaiser second, and in order to maintain my full front row. And even if I break right on Mont Blaukluger, this thing gets heavy amounts of power as well after standing, because obviously if I stand all my rear guards against 18,000 power, not just all my rear guards, but even my Vanguard as well, it gains 18,000 power and is able to attack again, so that's good. And obviously Death Army Lady, because attack utility. Obviously I want more attacks in, that's the way Nova Grapple works. So obviously extra attacks being going in with my Death Army Lady. And then I have Asura Kaiser at 4. Well, I suppose I should go into my 4 Immortal Asura Kaiser. I run 4 because obviously I want to ride into as much as possible, and there's lots and lovely grade 3s in here. So yeah, I need 4 of those because yeah, I want to ride into it. Mont Blaukluger. Now the reason why I'm running Mont Blaukluger is because when you break ride Mont Blaukluger for Immortal Asura Kaiser, and you have Bear Down Samurai in your rear guard, and obviously the Samurais in your rear guard, break riding Immortal Asura over Mont is a really dangerous tactic, because the deadly tactic almost involves you getting like really powerful 51 or 46 K columns just like that. I run 4 of him as well because obviously grade 3 drive check, and the other grade 3 I run is Asura Kaiser. The reason I run Asura Kaiser over something like would do better over like Galaxy Blaukluger, which plays himself, or something like Pluto Blaukluger or Stern Blaukluger, or even Stern Blaukluger, which I've neglected to put in this deck, just on any other alternate Vanguard, is because with Asura Kaiser, if I ride him, not only does he get his stands off and he's a Asura and gets off the Daredevil Samurai skills, he's based on getting grade 3 as well, so obviously I want to play off the deck as well, because he combos very well with the deck. Not to mention, if I then get pulled my Immortal Asura Kaiser, I can ride over Asura Kaiser. So, that's my deck. Hopefully you guys liked it, and I will be submitting a different video later. I don't have anyone to play with, so sadly I can't play it against anybody. I'd rather not do it against random in case, obviously, bad hands and shit. And randoms are pretty kind of offensive. So, anyway, I'll see you guys later. This is Kronos Phoenix signing out.